let's figure out what to do with these onions, I guess. Today I went to the garden. Our bee assassin friend is back, looking stunning as always. I decided to plant more purple green beans in the area where the daikon were. Yes, I harvested them all. Here's a little short of me doing that. And in the area where the onions were, I decided to plant the Parisian carrots, which are the little round carrots, and also more Kyoja beets. The potatoes were looking so dried up, so I dug around and I found a few. Some were decent size, but honestly, nothing to brag about. It was like 3 of them. We are at the garden and it is time to harvest the cabbage. So I'm gonna take off all of this netting and see what's going on. Not bad, look at that. Cabbage is uncovered. If I feel them, they are pretty solid with a little bit of give, but not too much. I think they're ready. So I think I'm just gonna go over here and twist it. Yeah, let's just twist off this one first and see how we do here. Oh my gosh. All right, well, I guess we're just gonna have to get under here. I'm afraid of critters. Oh. I'm just gonna peel off the bottom leaves because we're not gonna use these. They're gross. And we just wanna use the middle part. Lots of diatomaceous earth in here. That is the white powdery stuff. I dumped it on here weeks ago before I put that netting on. Ew, there's an earwig that just came out. There we go, that's looking more like a Napa. Oh, there's a slug. You know, I swear I thought there were slugs on here and I just never catch them because I don't know, maybe I'm not here early enough. I really don't know, but hey, I caught one in action. Nasty. All right, I think that is good. This is what I'm gonna take home and wash and kind of go from there. It's kind of a gross spot right there. Not sure what that's from, but you know, we'll just pick off the bad areas and save the good stuff. Let's get this one out of there. It's a little smaller, but I think that's gonna be okay. Ooh, wow. There we go. That's so exciting. There we go. Ooh, another earwig. See that? Gross. Oh my God, there's an earwig. What do I do? I decided to wash my cabbage before storing it in the fridge. I also added salt and baking soda to help extract all of the insects that could be potentially hiding in there, such as earwigs. So many earwigs. This is what I'm talking about when I say no fluff gardening. This is the reality. Washing cabbage in your kitchen sink while there are multiple earwigs just flowing out of it. I also tried my best to remove the bottom outer leaves. There was so much diatomaceous earth stuck between the leaves, so I wanted to clean it up as best I could before storing them in my fridge. I drip dried them and then layered paper towels in these bags to help soak up any extra moisture and help them last a little bit longer. So I am going to be setting up my net. I'm gonna set it up right over here and put the onions in it. I hope it works. Not really sure yet how this is gonna look. I think I'm gonna still use this board. I have a feeling this board is not gonna be able to take the weight of the onions. So I'm gonna have to weigh it down with something. These onions have been sitting here for a few days now, which is not ideal because I don't have enough space to really space them out. They've kind of just been on top of each other. Not good. So I'm very excited to be done with this and hanging it up and hanging them up. I just hope it works. I wanted it to be more of a rectangle, but I braided it, I guess, maybe a bit too tight. So I'm gonna start over here with depositing the onions in here, and if I need to loosen it up, I'll redo the braid. These holes are not consistent, so I kind of have to find holes that are small enough for each onion, since the onions are all different types of sizes. So I rebraided it and left out 2 pieces on the edges to tie. The braid is tied to the chair here. Now I can really start adding the onions.